Hey guys, what is up? Welcome. Oh my God, welcome to Fly Like an Eagle podcast, episode 3. And I'm not alone. I got a guest on the first time for Fly Like an Eagle podcast, King. Oh my God, King Kincade from the Swoop Boys is one of my guys. How you doing, man?
What's going on, man? What's going on?
Oh, there you go. You got that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on?
Nothing much, man. You ready to talk some birds? Because we got a lot of stuff to talk about here.
My man Mitch, man. I appreciate you letting me get on the show, bro. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah. I saw you having your own show last night, right? You were doing your own stuff.
Yeah, we got the Swoop Boys. 1/5 now. We've added a little bit to the team. It's barbershop talk. We let it sling and wing. You know what I'm saying? We just let it all out. We let it all loose. We say what's on our minds, and we just try to talk about everything too. We talk about Phillies, Flyers, Sixers, of course, and our beloved Birds, and then we talk about other sport, real life things, especially food. Food comes up a lot.
Well, yeah, obviously that's like the main thing. But yeah, so let's just get it started. And I want to start off on the defensive side of the ball because, we got all these pieces like Hassan Reddick, Bradbury, all these stuff, right?
Yeah.
People are forgetting about Jonathan Gannon. To me, I'm nervous about Jonathan Gannon. How do you feel about Gannon with all these new pieces we've got?
How he did his thing. I gotta give Howie his thing. I gotta give Howie his props. He went grocery shopping. He went to what was it called? Here in Arizona, we call it Sprouts. It's a really expensive grocery store because usually we go to the Family Dollar Tree and go get them 1 year deals. The General Dollar. You know what I mean? We go get signed 1 year 1 year deals. We were talking about this on Super Bowls. We were actually talking about this last night. This is all on Gannon. In both sides of the ball, Gannon and Nick. Mm-hmm. Nick, you got to come through. Gannon, you got to come through. I'm actually excited. I'm actually excited to see what Gannon wants to do. This hybrid 4-3-3-4. What do you want to call it? Maybe a 3-5. I don't know. With the speed that we have on defense with the linebackers, because that was the biggest weakness last year was the linebacker core. So I feel like you can stunts, blitz, Gannon, blitz.
Right.
It's not going to be 7-11 in the middle. Everybody gets a Slurpee in the middle. I'm tired of seeing that, man. I'm trying to see the ghetto Oprah Winfrey. I'm tired of seeing that. You get a car. Anybody go in the middle, they get in the car. So I'm just happy to see, what he said in that conference, in that press conference he had the other day. He said that Jordan Davis is going to be violent. I'm like, okay, all right. I'm waiting to see. Then he says, what he said. He said, Hassan Reddick is a special weapon. Okay, he's here now, so I want to see what you're going to do with him.
Right. That's exactly how I feel. Remember when we got Ryan Kerrigan? We thought he was going to be something big, and then nothing.
No, hold on. He showed up in the playoff game. My man had like 4 sacks. He waited until all the way to the playoff game. He was like, man, I'm saving this up. About to get 4 sacks in 1 game.
Oh my God, dude! He had 1 tackle this whole season, right? Didn't he?
It was something crazy. I felt like Ryan Kerrigan had his head in the ground looking for worms majority of the entire season. And then like I said, the playoff game against Tampa Bay, he like woke up. I don't know what it was.
I don't know either. Your guess is as good as mine. But to me, with Gannon, I just don't want to see Jordan Davis on the screen. That's like the main thing I don't want to see. I don't want to see a cover 3 on the 3rd-yard line. Like, I don't want to see that kind of stuff. Jonathan Gannon.
You don't want to see a picket fence? You don't want
to... Yeah. Ain't normal guy. How's it going, man? Yo, what's good, Vegas? How's it going? And if you guys haven't, please subscribe to the Swoop Boys. The link is in the description below. Please do. Great guys over there. Seriously.
But shout out to Rico and Will, man. They in Vegas. So check them out.
Oh, shoot. Okay. But yeah, people are telling me like we have the top defense. Like, where do you see that? How? Where? I'm like, we didn't see anything yet. Like, how do you feel about that? Fans like over exaggerating about our
It's
defense.
on paper. It's on paper.
Thank you.
You know
That's
what
what
I
I
mean?
said.
Yeah, it's on paper. So you will get excited to see what's on paper. Um, Yo, what up? What up, East Coast? What's
Each
going on?
good iron. Yes, sir.
What's going on? Thanks for tuning in, man. This is it's exciting to see on paper. Where you get players known and they're coming to Philadelphia. I just love the moves, man. I'm telling you, Gannon has to this is the thing. Gannon has to walk the straight line. It's either he's gone, no, regardless, right? Because he wants a coaching job.
Right.
If he doesn't do well with these guys, he's gone. If he does well with these guys, I believe he's probably going to get a head coaching position or going to go somewhere else. So it's just one of those things, man. You gotta wait and see, man. You gotta wait and see, bro. I think with everything and guys coming back, let's be honest, because BG, man, the heart and soul of that football team, when he got hurt last year, it hurt us. I think we were almost damn near dead last in sacks. That's not Philadelphia football. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not what we represent here. We represent toughness. That's what we do here, right? You know what I'm saying? Our front seven eats, no matter what we had, from Michael Bennett to Chris Long, guys coming off the bench and contributing to a championship caliber team. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with this, and it's crazy. When you talk about the newcomers, you forget about the old guys. Nobody's mentioning Josh Sweat. Nobody's mentioning Milton Williams. Like it's there's so much depth. It's crazy. It's a paper warrior. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pump my chest out. I look at my roster. I'm looking nice. You know what I'm saying? But when the bright lights come on and it's NFL Sunday, Monday, Thursday, you got to come to play. So that's what I'm excited for. But I definitely can see where everybody's coming from.
Yeah. Now, how do you feel about Bradbury being number 2? I like it.
I like it. He's an off corner. I love it. He can guard off the wide receiver. He's very zoned. So with Gannon's defense and protecting his corners, last year, people can say, yes, Steven Nelson he was okay, right? He did a fair job. But a lot of that stuff was because Gannon worked what he had to work with. You know what I'm saying? Like, Steve Nelson's not fast. So there was a lot of time where you had to blanket the second wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? And then I see a lot of times, man, like Steven Nelson was like off the wide receiver, off the line of scrimmage, like 10 yards. When and I was so tired of seeing where it was like 3rd and 7. He's off like 9, 10, 11 yards. I'm like, you do know it's like 3rd and 7, right? So he can just
he can just catch and run
yeah, exactly. He just gets a sling, he's out. Like, you know what I mean? So it was, or run a curl, a short post. Like, it was crazy to see that, man. But Bradbury, bro, he just what I love about this signing is it's not like he's coming from another division. He's coming from the same division. So he's familiar with every wide receiver in the NFC East. Iron sharpens iron. He went and let's be honest, yes, Devontae did bust that ass a couple times against the Giants last year. But you know what I mean? It's just something where we can we're excited about Bradbury. I didn't think we were gonna sign him, to be honest with you. So I'm super happy about that, man. Like, do you think this is probably one of the best DB duos we had in a while? Since Lito Shepherd and Brown?
Lito Shepherd, Brown, Troy Vincent, you can go on and on.
Yeah.
Like, that's my childhood right there.
I don't even want to bring up the Rogers Cromartie and Nasamwa.
Just don't even bring those up. They didn't work out. They didn't know. No, for me.
But this, like, I feel like this defense is going to be a little special, man. I feel like this defense is going to be one of those, you know what I mean? I feel like this Jones is going to be special, man. Special on defense, man. Defense wins championships. Yes, we did win our championship on offense. Shout out to Nick Foles. I guess we'll talk about that later, right?
Maybe.
Maybe. It's probably one of the highest potent offense Super Bowls I've ever seen in my life. But let's be honest. Boom, right there. Wow. Yeah, exactly. Philly halftime, most definitely. I definitely agree, my brother. Most definitely. Troy Vincent, Bobby Tate. Hey, and matter of fact, man. All right, well, we'll talk about that later when I'm about to debut Monday night against the Minnesota Vikings. I'm gonna tell you what I'm about to debut. I got a special John I'm about to bring out that. Ooh, I can't wait.
I can't wait for that. You got to tell me that.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for that jersey, boy. It's looking at me right now. It's looking at me right now.
Oh my God, I can't wait to see that. But yeah. So it's just like for our safeties, it's our weak spot. So I'm like, do we go out and trade for like a Jesse Bates, or is that like a little too overkill? People are telling me we should go out there now and get him.
And shout out to my man Rico. Enrico pointed this out last night. He said, not every football team is going to have a top 5 position from your front to your back. Mm-hmm. You gotta have those guys that can play a key role and things like that. Jesse Bates, let's be honest, man, that's not happening. You know what I mean? Let's just be honest, B. You know what I'm saying? That was just it's a made up rumor in my opinion. Number one, Cincinnati when's the last time anybody is actually traded from Cincinnati? Cincinnati doesn't believe in that. Their ownership believes on their ownership, and it bleeds. It stands on the dying ground. You are a player. You play for us. You play out your contract, and you play it out well. We'll extend you. You don't, we'll let you go. I mean, look at John Ross. Look at Atkins. All those guys played out their contracts, and then they just let them go. Cincinnati don't really trade nobody. And I feel like, especially coming around that time, it's going to be more. He doesn't have any leverage. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's on the tag. He doesn't have any leverage. Ownership does. Yep. So it is what it is, man.
It is what it is. So, are you like nervous with Nakobe Dean in this injury? Because for me, it's just like my dad's a doctor, so he's like, Mitch, it could be anything at this point. Like, it could be this or that. So you just got to take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, injuries is part of the game, right? So it is what it is. You can. I mean, I'm 37, and from 27-year-old King to 37-year-old King, man. I used to. When I look 10 years back, man. I played college basketball, and I went to go shoot hoops with my daughter. My daughter's a little hooper, and my son is. And I'm up there looking, and I'm like, man, I used to fly up there. That thing looks high as hell.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? I used to get nasty when it came to dunking. But I'm 37 years old, man. And we have some guys that's kind of aging. You can. It's any given Sunday. When you step on that field. I remember when I was in high school and I played football. I pray because injuries can happen anytime, man. You're talking to somebody that had. I've had 2 foot surgeries, 2 knee surgeries, and 3 shoulder surgeries. You know what I mean? Wow. So and it happens. You know what I mean? But it can happen to anybody. But I feel like with Nakobe Dean, I feel like it was something where they were saying like, he had injuries and he had this and this and this and that in college, but he never missed a game. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of it sometimes, and I got a couple of friends that are agents, and they're like telling me, you're like, yeah, well, one scout can say something, or a medical staff can say something, and then all teams believe in it, and they just leave that player alone, leave him in the dark. And that's how I felt. That was what happened to Nakobe Dean. He was handed an unfair hand. You know what I'm saying? Then to put things into worse, he didn't go out. I think he went to the combine, but he didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, the guys kind of probably just put 2 and 2 together and was like, hey, look what's going on. So I just hope I just hope that he's gonna be all right. I feel like he's gonna be all right. The way he's been moving in them videos and stuff like that, and I don't see anything. But like I said, you can get injured anytime.
Yeah, I think he just needs a cortisone shot.
That's bad. Cortisone shots are terrible, man. It just all it does is prolong the injury. Trust me, you're talking to the king of cortisone shots.
Oh my god.
Oh man, when I was in college, woo, yeah. At least a good man. I probably had at least 2 on my shoulder, 3 or 4 in my knee in 1 year.
God.
Yeah, man. So yeah, it ain't fun. It ain't fun, man.
Oh
the pressure when you get that shot gets in there, the pressure that goes in your limb. Oh, but then you feel like Superman after that. I feel like the injury never happened. It's crazy. And then it wears off like 6 months, 5 months. It wears off. Then you're feeling the pain.
Then you got to do it again.
Yeah.
Bro, what?
Yeah, man. It's not
like I broke some bones. Like I broke everything on my right side, actually. My hand, my wrist, my arm twice. It's just like never had that. You had 6?
Yeah, yo, I'm telling you. That's how you get it done.
Hated. Oh my god. It's just, wow. Gee. Thought I would never hear that. But yeah, so how do you feel about Fletcher Cox being on his last year? I mean, you think he could still teach Jordan Davis a thing or two?
I hope so. I hope that, by the way, can we talk about the picture with him and Jordan Davis?
Mm-hmm.
Can we talk? God, Lee, man, my man looked like Hulk versus like Thanos. I was like, what is going on? Yo, Cox is a big dude, man. Like, that's crazy. So, it is what I mean. I just hope he can take some game from Cox, Hargrave, and then that veteran leadership and that D-line, man, it's going to be something. I had one where for 3 months. Yeah, bro. Trust me, I feel you. I've had about 12. Damn.
What the hell? I guess I'm young. I'm 27. So it's just like,
what was you doing? Was you tackling fire hydrants?
I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. All I know, he's playing like this NCAA football on the channel. That's all I know.
Hey, man, that's what's up.
But yeah, having Fletcher Cox there for one more year from what he previously had, like Howie, you got to give him credit there. Like,
I mean,
that's brilliant.
I think what was really intriguing was when Cox kind of took a shot at Gannon and was like, look, I don't get paid. I don't get paid, you know what I mean, to have 600 pounds just weighing on my shoulders. I get paid to go get sacks. That wasn't part of John Gannon's system. But now do you get Jordan Davis? I think he's going to fit that mold where he can take up and shed the blocks, take up most of the blocks. So our DNs can have their one-on-one matchups. And then, 9 times out of 10, man, our DNs are going to win, especially Sweat, man. I feel like Sweat is that young talent is ready to bust out, the packages. I feel like he's one of the guys. He's gonna be ready. I mean, Barnett had me fooled, man. The ankle bend, Reggie White record,
and everyone fooled.
Yeah, man, he had me fooled, man. He had me bamboozled. I was bugging out. I mean, one thing I will say to him is, man, thank you for grabbing that ball when Brandon Graham knocked it out of Tom Brady's hand. I appreciate that.
That's how I got this, but I'm just saying. Like, that's the only thing I can be happy about. Yo, what's good, AK?
AK, what up?
Yeah, AK, I'm glad you're here because I forgot to mention this. There's a new network coming soon, guys. There's a new network coming soon. So just want to throw that out there. So stay tuned. Thank you for coming in, AK, so I can say that.
I know you guys got a lot of surprises about to happen. So, AK, do your thing, man. We'll be in talk soon.
Yeah, I just can't wait. But for this defense, do you think we have the best defense in the division? Because I was watching ESPN, like a couple days ago. They had the Cowboys want us 2. Yeah. Was it Giants 3 and Washington 4?
Yeah. You got it right. I guess you got to go off from what last year. You can't just go off by what we have on paper.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of Dallas Cowboy fans and believers, I think they're really fooled about, the biggest thing for them was the takeaway. The takeaway was the biggest thing. Oh, you know, Diggs took away 13 interceptions. Blah, blah, blah. He bites on a lot of stuff. You're not going to be able to repeat that for another year. That's not going to happen. And that's why I think that they will regress with that. He bites on a lot of stuff, and then on top of that, he led the NFC East, in my opinion, in wide receivers on wide receivers gaining a lot of yards. I think he let up like 1,000 yards. Mm-hmm. So, you got that risk, and then you got that risk, and you got that, if you're going to be able to jump a route, you better make sure you jump that route. And then on top of that, you got a lot of tape on him. This is the first year. Last year was the first year that he actually did anything, and he put work on tape. So you know what that happens, man. This is a copycat league. What they do with me, offensive coordinator goes, okay, well, he reads on this, so he'll bite on this, so you go this way, and then boom. You know what I'm saying? Okay, he's looking at you when you're stutter stepping. He's looking at your release. All you got to do is put that, especially in somebody like Devontae Smith's mind. Oh, Devontae will, telling you, Devontae will eat, especially being at number 2. I'm not sure if Diggs follows the number 1 wide receiver. But we'll see, because I don't think he's gonna win that battle with AJ Brown, because AJ Brown uses his body well.
Oh my god!
Well. If you see that matchup between him and Jalen Ramsey, it was the Titans versus the Rams, bro. Mm-hmm. Jalen Ramsey did get an interception, but who got who at the end? Jalen.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Brown out-muscled him, scored, looked at him, was like, what's up? He's just a big body wide receiver, and he knows how to use his leverage with his body and his athleticism. So, I just think I'm just so excited to have Brown on the squad, bro.
Oh, yeah.
So excited, bro.
I'm glad that you said that, because I'm in debates with so many people. I think AJ Brown's the best wide receiver in the division, and you have people like East Coast having McLaurin, and you have guys like Cowboys saying CeeDee Lamb. But I'm like,
that's 3 different types of wide receivers. If you want to go big body wide receiver, AJ Brown's the best one. If you want to go routes, you got to go Devontae. If you want to go somebody that's going to be quick in the middle, let's be honest, CeeDee Lamb he's a slot wide receiver.
Yeah.
Okay, McLaurin, he's a speedy wide receiver. So it's just 4 types of different wide receivers. McLaurin he's dope though. I gotta give it to him. Facts. I ain't taking nothing from Young Bull. Just saying, those are just different types of wide receivers where you're counting on, and then you're trying to judge each other. So it's like a couple years ago when we had I think we had Alshon Smith,
mm-hmm.
and then with that wide receiver group, when we had Nelson Aguilar shined in the slot position. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't have so much attention on him. He wasn't meant to be that guy. And to refer to put a little slight on that, I think that actually might help Jalen Reagor. I honestly think that might actually help him.
Hopefully you're right, because I think he's gone.
You think he's gone, huh?
I think Rager's gone.
I believe it.
Has he been in any hype videos? He's been in one picture that went viral. That's about it.
Oh my God. Yo, you talking about the gang? The gang.
Yeah.
He's in there like this.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, yeah. Everybody's probably like, yeah, you're about to get traded to the Ravens for Chuck Clark.
They almost went through with that on the draft. That was so close. Wow. Can you imagine if we got Chuck Clark and AJ Brown on the same night?
I'll be happy with that. His contract is not that bad either. He's veteran, smart. I definitely see the Ravens trying to get something for him, because the Ravens need a wide receiver. But I also did hear that they're looking at Julio Jones. And, I forgot. Juice signed with the Saints, right?
Who?
Juice.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So it could happen. It could happen.
Yeah. I mean, the Saints got wide receivers
They do.
They're good. They're good.
I just want to see. I mean, I got to give it up to them. They did a good job, especially for being 17 million underneath the cap.
That was unbelievable. Like,
right? That was crazy.
Like,
but I want to see how's Mike Thomas? Is he the Mike Thomas, or is it going to be?
Apparently, he's playing from the last time I heard.
Okay. Then on top of that, you got Jameis Winston. He's a little inconsistent. So
I don't trust Jameis Winston. I'd rather have Drew Brees.
I don't think anybody does, especially around crab legs.
Yeah, I'd rather have Drew Brees because he's actually talking about coming back to football. So I'm like, Drew Brees, Saints, make it happen. They're world contenders.
Brees is done, dude. Enjoy retirement. Enjoy retirement. Kiss your three boys. Good night. Read bedtime stories, man, because you was throwing ducks when your last year. I had most respect for Drew Brees, but he just wasn't the same guy that last year.
Yeah, I do too. So I want to talk about the running backs because me and my buddy got into like this huge debate on my show yesterday, and we were like, I feel like we need another running back. He thinks we don't. Like, we got many running backs, but I'm like, we don't have anyone that can run up the middle. So I'm like, give me a Kareem Hunt in a trade or something like that.
Oh, what? Nah, man. I'm telling you right now. I think people are overhyped Chuck Clark. That's a bit.
Yeah. Yep.
I understand, but do you really think you can rely that much on Anthony Harris? My man, Anthony Harris looked like he was running in quicksand last year. Mm-hmm. I know he had the hamstring injury. You're gonna need some veteran depth. You're gonna need something there. You know what I'm saying? Unless you go with James Moorhead, from you claim him off the Commanders, right? You possibly put him in the slot, and then you could put Devontae. You're going to have one of them issues because somebody's going to go down. Injuries are going to happen. So I'm just thinking about depth purposes, and possibly upgrading the spot. I like Anthony Harris. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Chuck Clark will do a servable job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What up, Coach Dante? Sure. Thank you for tuning in, bro. But yeah, I mean it's crazy. But for a running back, do you think we should get like another one for like a powerhouse?
We got Kennedy Brooks, man. That's my man, yo. I like
that was the guy's name. We were like, what's the last guy's name? We couldn't think of it.
That's my man's, yo. I feel like he's gonna be the guy. I feel like he's gonna make this team, man. He gonna make this team, bro. I'm telling you right now, watch out for my man's, yo.
Name a player that left the Ravens in post history that did well on other teams. Harbaugh's defensive scheme is fantastic.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's a Saints fan. Taysom Hill for J. Joel.
I'm good. No, I don't want this. For J. Joel?
Yeah.
If
I'm actually thinking about that, I swear to God.
Okay, you know what? I'll take Taysom Hill for J. Joel, fam. Because you know why? I can use Taysom in different positions. I could be like a magician.
Dude, he can play safety. He can play corner. He can kick. He can punt.
No, you can give me Taysom. Some what y'all be eating in Louisiana? Bidets. Give me some bidets. A Fat Tuesdays, and give me Taysom Hill. I'll drop them all for you. You gotta pay for my gas because gas is expensive right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they still do have Zion.
Nah, I'm good. He been eating too many beignets.
You know what's funny? I got an alert that he's supposed to play in the new year. So I'm like,
yeah.
Is he really?
Man, I hope Young Bull gets it together.
Gumbo, that was it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I love me some gumbo. Shout out to New Orleans, man. That's one of my favorite spots.
Yeah, my dad went to Tulane, so he knows that area very well. Very well, yeah.
Yo,
like he goes to all the reunions and everything.
Yes. I'm Phil Jambalaya. Yo, okay, man, come on, man. But y'all trying to say I'm fat because every time I get on the podcast, y'all always mentioning food, man. What's up?
Well, it's the Saints guy. It was juice. Whenever someone talks about New Orleans, automatic.
Hey, man, the food. I love the city of New Orleans, man. I love the food, so I totally get it, though.
Oh yeah,
I mean, Kenny Gainwell. I feel like he's gonna have a big year. I need Miles. I need you to score the touchdowns, B. I need you. I know you watching this. I know you watching Mitch's show. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't, you better like, subscribe, hit that like button and subscribe, brother. You know what I'm saying?
King, where
Facts.
make it the
Facts.
oh
man.
Oh, juice.
But yeah, man, I feel like that running back is definitely deep, man. I feel like it's gonna be like I said, Kenny Gainwell, I feel he's gonna have a good season. He was in the doghouse last year due to putting that ball on the rug in that Raiders game. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he's gonna have a good year. I feel like he's got a little bit more experience under his belt, and he's gonna make it work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Food is everyone's weakness. Ask Eddie Lacy, Ezekiel Elliott with the eating. Like, bruh.
Hey, big boys got to run. Big boys got to eat too.
Oh, yep. He's going to that. You're not going to that one, right?
Word? No, I'm not going to that one. I'm actually going to the Cowboys October 16th, that Sunday Night Football, and then a home opener. So I'll be back home. Most definitely going to be back home.
Cool Cat Connor's going to that game. He's coaching.
Oh, Cool Cat every game, bro. I was with Cool Cat draft night with the draft party.
I know the whole story.
Yeah.
Dude,
shout out to Cool Cat, man.
Stream each game on his channel, soon to be mine combined. He's like, Mitch, I won't be here for this game, this game, this game, this game, this game. I'm like, bruh. Like, what?
Yeah. He is one of those guys, he just loves the Eagles, and he has the most infectious personality, and his personality comes out on that screen. You know what I mean? So he's a good dude too, man. So shout out to Cool Cat, man. He's hilarious though.
Yeah,
he's the one that actually him and my wife broke down the trade for AJ Brown. I was like, what? I was
you were like, Cool Cat, come back. Yeah, I saw that video again.
Yeah,
I drafted him with the steal in the four. Who? I don't know. Abe, you never lied. That Chinese food, deadly, bro. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, facts.
That makes sense. So, I mean, you brought it up earlier. Might as well just talk about it now. How do you feel that the Eagles almost got Nick Foles?
It was kind of like bittersweet. It was kind of like, I love Nick Foles. I follow Nick Foles. He actually went to University of Arizona.
Right.
In case you guys don't know, I'm originally from West Philadelphia and South Jersey.
That's where I am right now.
Yeah. So my mom moved me to Arizona, Tucson, Arizona. So I'm like the original Fresh Prince. So if I didn't move to Beverly Hills, I moved all the way to Tucson. Got in some trouble being a young bull, just being stupid, being young. Tucson changed my life. Ended up playing football and basketball there. And it worked out for me. Everything worked out for me. God is good and he's blessed me. And so I had a couple guys on the team and they played like Nick Grisby. That was my boy. He played. Yeah, he played. That was my dude. We used to hang out every day. Mike Thomas. He ended up getting drafted to the Jaguars.
Yeah.
So I had a couple of guys in the squad. So we used to hang out with Nick and Ron and Rob Gronk. Gronk used to come to parties like he was crazy.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Bro, I had some funny stories with Rob, bro.
Oh no.
Funny stories with Rob, bro. 2006, 2007, bro. He was hilarious, bro, in college. It was. And just watching this guy, man, like he went to Michigan State, things didn't work out, went to University of Arizona. And like I said, we met a couple times, hung out, you know what I mean? He's a good dude, always been to church. And then, boom, fast forward, I went to go play in Western New Mexico, came back, did my thing with Germany, came back. I got a job at Nike. And this is before it's draft. So this is like draft time. He's like focused. He just got he just signed a deal with Nike. And Nike was like, hey, we need you to go to Scottsdale and you have a comp, $1,000. You just come in, whatever. So Nick comes in. I'm like, yo, Nick, what's up? He's like, T? I'm like, yo, what's good? So yeah, it was crazy. So like we chilling. I say hi to him, you know what I mean? He's like, easygoing, good guy. And he's just always been good, dude. Like he's never, nothing has never phased that dude. He's never changed. He's never changed, man. So just to see somebody like him and play and then get drafted. And it was funny, he got drafted. Yeah, it's circle of life, bro. It's just been crazy.
So, your sister dated Stephon Diggs and you knew Trayvon. Oh my God.
Wow.
What the
That's
hell?
circle of life, bro. That's just the way it happens, man. But and so Nick, and Nick ended up getting drafted to the Eagles, and he's moved on. You know what I'm saying? And then I go in camp and I see him, and I know him. I know Ron Brooks. Ron Brooks. I know LeGarrette Blount. So LeGarrette Blount sees me. He's like, "Yo, T, what's up?" I'll say, "Yo, what's good, man? I'm gonna need to get the helmet off. You know what time it is. You know what I'm saying?" He died laughing at me. So Nick signs my helmet. Everybody signs my helmet. This is the Super Bowl year. It's 2017. I snuck into camp. Well, Ron Brooks actually got me in. I can't say I snuck in. But I believe in my head I snuck in. I was like double agent, going to get in, sneak in, you know what I'm saying? But I ended up getting in, man, and I have a signed helmet, the Super Bowl team, and Nick actually wins the MVP. And just to see that, man, and just to see, like, his career progressing. Yes, he's had the ups and downs with the Rams, Chicago, and then it would have been kind of cool to have him back. But yes, I do have the helmet. You want me to go get it? I can go get it.
It's up to you.
Huh?
It's up to you if you want to get it or not.
I'll go get the helmet. Hold on. I'll go get the helmet. I'll show you real quick.
All right. Yeah. I played against Sean McCoy in high school. We all knew that worked out. I'm here. Are you kidding me? What the hell? Like, the best thing I had, I met Chad Lewis at a TGI Fridays. That's the best thing I had. I met Chad Lewis. Like, that was the best.
All right, so here's the helmet.
That's it.
So,
Damn.
trying to get the camera. So I got Nick. See right there, I got Nick, Jalen Mills, Darren Sproles, LeGarrette Blount, Alshon, Michael Kendricks, Nigel Bradham. So, it's so crazy. Like, when I see this every time in my house and it's hanging up, like, as soon as you come in my house, you see it, it's just like, reminds me of, like, what Nick was, man. You know what I'm saying? Just having, like, like I said, I don't have a relationship like that, but it would have been cool. But it would have also stored up a lot of controversy if he would have came back in Philadelphia.
Oh, my God. Dude, you have, like, no idea. No, you're good. You're good. You want to hear something funny?
My baby right here. This is my baby.
Yeah. So I went to the Sixers practice like years ago, right? Like in Delaware, wherever it is. And I got to meet everybody, Andrew Bynum, Doug Collins, all those guys. So I have this basketball, right? It was signed by Moses Malone, World Be Free, and all this stuff, right? Wow. I had Andrew Bynum sign it. That was when he was on the team. That's when he was on the team. And Doug Collins.
My man, first of all, my man didn't even want to play basketball no more. Second of all, my man hurt himself going bowling.
Bowling, yes. This was before that. As soon as we got him. As soon as we got him in that trade. I was like, damn, yeah. And so I still have it. It's like, I don't know what to do with it.
That's funny.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Moses Malone signed it, so that's like the best.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he played when you were. Hold on, let me bring it up here. AK played against LaShawn McCoy.
Oh, word?
I guess it was football. Wait, AK, you played football? Nice. What the hell? Yeah. I played him in the championship game of the state final senior year in Hershey.
Oh, Hershey. Hey, shout out to Hershey, man.
I know. Really? you got to bring that up. Don't get me started, but yeah, when you were getting the helmet, I was telling him the story how I met Chad Lewis at a TGI Fridays.
Oh, word.
There was a limo. We were walking in. There was a limo coming up. I'm like, a limo to the TGI Fridays. All right.
That's different.
The guy
That's
opens. He opens the door, walks up. I'm like, Dad, that's Chad Lewis. He's like, no, it's not. I'm like, Dad, look again. It's Chad Lewis. Bro.
That's
And
funny.
that was before, Zach Ertz, Selleck,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
What's good, Ryan? Thank you for being here, bro.
Well,
Shout out to the
good.
7 people. If you haven't already, please subscribe to them. The link's in the description. The Swoop Boys. So you only have 1 show a week or 2? How does that work?
We have 1. We are going to do a little bit more. People have been asking us like, yo, y'all gonna do a little more, but it's just hard, man. We got 3 guys that got, we're 3 of us in the crew are fathers. So, I between cheerleading practice and my daughter has dance, I can't really tell which one is the other. But yeah,
right.
I'm busy. I'm busy with that. You know what I'm saying? So, we I think during the year, especially football season, we'll probably go like twice a week or so. So
yeah. So you and I talked about this before we even started, and that's the whole Chris Sims list, top 25. And guys, if you haven't seen it, he put Jalen Hurts at 25. East Coast, if you're in here, do you agree with Trevor Lawrence being at 24? Justin Fields at 23, Zach Wilson at 22, Daniel Jones at 21. Can someone please explain to me that? Is this clickbait? I think it is.
I think it's clickbait. I mean, this is Chris Sims. Like, what did he do in the league, right? I don't even pay attention to this. It is kind of disrespectful that you put Justin Fields over Jalen Hurts. That's kind of disrespectful. Yeah,
Smoke Monday is the same. Can you stop bringing that up? I wanted Smoke Monday so freaking bad.
That's funny.
Oh, bad.
And Daniel Jones, really? Daniel Jones?
Yeah.
Really? Daniel Jones hasn't even been in a playoff game yet?
Has he done a season without falling on his face?
Facts.
Imagine being under Daniel Jones and Trevor Lawrence. I mean, where's yeah, exactly. Where's what's the Saints quarterback's name? Jameis Winston. Where the hell is he?
Oh, I'm pretty sure he has Jameis Winston way over Jalen Hurts.
Like, it's just like every single year, but Daniel Jones at 21. It's just, all right, there you go.
Appreciate you. Thank you, Philly Halftime. Appreciate you.
Yeah. He really knows his stuff. I think 13. What? Jameis Winston is not 13. No.
Man, yo, my face is. You remember when Snoop was like, "Woo"?
Yeah. But it's just like, there's no way. Like, what? Daniel Jones.
That's crazy.
Dude, Jalen Hurts was a Pro Bowl alternate.
You know what, man? At the end of the day, this is what I think what Jalen needs. Put some fire in his belly, have that chip on your shoulder, and show him. I mean, Chris Sims didn't do nothing when he got to the pro. I mean, his dad was nice with the Giants. Damn, for real? Like, that's kind of disrespectful, man. Huh?
You know what? The Pro Bowl don't mean nothing no more. Facts. I was talking about it on my.
Yo, did you hear that they're trying to get away with the Pro Bowl?
Yeah, my buddy called me today when I was at work and told me.
I think they should do it.
They should. There is no way the real Sims is a hater, bro. How can you rate QBs when you couldn't even be a successful QB yourself? So yeah.
Yo, do y'all remember the it was funny. So he said, I want to say he did this the same thing last year. And remember, Chris Sims played for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with Gruden. And Gruden told him to play, and he just baffled it and just screwed it up. And Gruden kept on checking him. No, you're not saying it right. You're not saying it right. So who are you to even rank quarterbacks? When half of the quarterbacks that you rank, you can't even mount your career to them. Come on, man. Stop playing.
Yeah. Now, there's like a clip going around that he's trying to take it back. So I'm like, I don't
Well, he
believe
probably is because he knows the city of Philadelphia is on his ass.
it. Oh my God! So it's him and Pascal Siakam. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Siakam, don't come to Philly. Come to Philly.
Oh my God! But yeah. Speaking of Jalen Hurts, how much pressure is on him this season? Like, is there a lot of pressure? Like, he could be gone after this year, or it's
Mhm.
like, okay, he's a good year. He's still with us.
You got to take it year by year. You have to let him develop.
Yo, King, have you seen anything about the how he texted Carson?
Yeah, no, that's all. That's fabricated.
I did not see that. Like, I've been hearing about it. I did not see that.
Yeah, bro, it's kind of bizarre, but it's fabricated. For what? No, it's fabricated. I think with Jalen, man, I think you just, like I said, you gotta take your time. Let him develop. I think so many fans, they see these guys that just came out of college in the big programs, just like he did, and just succeed. And the microwave quarterbacks. So I just think people just need to say, hey, take it year by year, let him develop, let him understand of what the main purpose is. Because this is the thing, and I think people are not having. Jalen is 23, 24 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, Carson Strong is older than him. Carson Strong is a rookie.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? 2, he hasn't had the same coordinator in consecutive years. He's had a different coordinator. So he has a different playbook every year. So for first in his pro career, he's going to have Nick Sirianni's playbook for 2 years. So I think you're just going to you gotta roll with the punches, and you're going to have to let him adapt. I did see, and I did hit my sources up, and y'all already know my sources, like Fulton Jones, those are my guys. Gail told me from what I seen in the pictures with Jalen leaned up. He leaned up. You know, he's lost some weight. He lost a little bit of muscle and just leaned up. So I just want to see if he leaned up. Is his throwing motion going to be a little different? Because some of them balls, man, he was throwing last year, but they were knuckleballs. You know what I'm saying?
King, he only has 2 more years of his contract this year and next.
Yeah, and then think about it. You got 2 first-round picks next year. So you're in the best situation you're in the best situation. You're in a situation where, hey, I can go. If you don't think Jalen is a guy, you can go get a veteran. You know what I'm saying? If you think Jalen's a guy, you got 2 more years. Hey, you better go grocery shopping back at Sprouts again, because you're going to get some more talents around him. This year was the defense. Next year it's probably going to be the offense. And on top of that, you got to think about this. This team just got mad younger. We are mad. I mean, we got so many guys that are under the age of 25. It's unreal. I think if you look at it, I think the oldest guys are what? Kelsey, BG, Cox, Lane. Lane is 30. You know what I'm saying? Like, this team is young. This team is young, and our cornerstone players are older, and I think they can be able to help Jalen understand. Hey, you only have a time when you only have a 2-year window when you're a franchise wannabe quarterback. We seen what happened to Wentz. We gave Wentz the bag before we even said, hey, we gotta get a deal done. But I understand why they did get that deal done. They got the deal done because they got it really cheap. I mean, $34 million is cheap in the NFL. Mm-hmm. Minus paying Dak Prescott. Look at Dallas. Dallas has had to get rid of their best weapons on their offense. I feel like Dallas's offense is going to regress. You just got rid of Coop. Like then you go give the bag to Michael Gallup. Michael Gallup ain't even coming back until what, week 8, week 9 with a torn ACL. How you know he's going to come back the way he's supposed to come back? That's what I'm saying. We just have to be patient. I think what it is, though, give Jalen what he has. He has those tools now. Can't say nothing now. Nick, understand the limitations of what you got in this offense. And if you don't, I don't think it's going to work out.
Yeah.
You can lay back on the 2 first-round picks. Go get you a veteran. quarterback, or hey, you got Strong from Ohio State, or is it Ohio State or Oklahoma?
I think it's Oklahoma. I forget. I'll look it up.
Both of them. You got two quarterbacks. They're waiting. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Hold on. Carson Strong is from. Hold on.
Is Carson Strong from Philadelphia too?
I don't know.
One of them from Philadelphia.
The education. Oh, it doesn't even say college. Okay. What the hell am I looking at here? Oh, it was Nevada.
No. I'm talking about for next year's draft.
Oh, what? Who's the player?
Yeah,
I think Ohio State. Bryce Young. Bryce Young.
So you got Bryce Young from Ohio State, right?
Yeah.
Bryce Young is from Philly, right?
I think so. Yeah.
He's from Philly. Yeah, there you go. You got the other young boy as well. Like, think about it, man. Like you have options here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a big Jalen Hurts fan. I'm a big supporter. But yo, sometimes you gotta call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta understand it. You know what I mean?
No. You know that mascot from the New Orleans Pelicans?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got me to look at that and I got sick. So I'm like, no. Do I have to take away your mind now? Jesus. But yeah, man, it's crazy. So I don't know if you have a prediction for the schedule yet. Did you like have where you are?
Like L, loss, L's, whatever.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't do that. Nope.
I was gonna bring it up, so I won't.
I do a record prediction, and that's it. I'm a little superstitious with it, so
all right.
I'm saying that the Eagles win 12 to 13 games.
Yeah, I have us going like 10 or 12 wins or 12-5.
Okay, all right. Maybe I'm a little overconfident about the Birds, but
there's these people that have us winning every single game except one.
Oh, they bugging. Nah, they ain't gonna happen.
Bird gang.
Yo, man. Yo, BG's just very optimistic, man. You got to give it to him, bro. He's just very optimistic.
Yeah, him. Do you know who Eagle Camp is by any chance?
No, I don't.
Oh, it's like there's one of these idiot Eagle content creators. Oh, I don't even call him that. He has us winning every single game in the Super Bowl.
Hey, man. And then he woke up.
No. He said Amari Cooper received. AK, you ready for this? He said that Amari Cooper had 100,000 receiving yards. Yes. AK, send him that tweet.
Hold on. 100,000 yards?
Yep.
He said about a mistake, right?
He said he's right. I don't know. It's this kid. I just don't know.
Wow. 100,000.
Yeah.
Was he a chef? Is he a chef? What is he, a Chevrolet Cavalier or something?
I don't know. No one knows. That's why we just laugh at this kid.
Oh.
This kid is just so.
I guess I got to see it. I don't know.
Yeah. AK just sent on the tweet. Warriors Mavs tonight. Yes.
Oh yes, Warriors.
You know what I saw?
Come out to play.
People have the Mavericks winning in 7.
Yeah, they bugging.
Yeah, I had the Warriors in 5, and people thought I was crazy.
Come on, son. Y'all bugging, man. Come on, man.
It's so freaking, yeah. So, what are you looking forward to the most for Devontae Smith?
To capitalize on his position being the second wide receiver. I mean, he's going against the second wide receiver now, so he's going to eat. He is going to eat. My biggest fear is hopefully Jalen is not going to be one of those quarterbacks where he forces the ball to his best friend or his favorite wide receiver because his favorite wide receiver is asking for the ball. But I don't foresee that, but it could happen. I just want to see. A lot of things. I think for the main thing for me is, and when I watch tape and when I watch Jalen, especially against that Kansas City Chiefs game, I want to see the ball I want to see the ball get targeted in the middle of the field. Once that ball gets targeted in the middle of the field, you can break down some things, especially with AJ Brown running slants and stuff like that. He can break it down. He can just wiggle a little bit and break some tackles and take it to the house. So I definitely want to see that. And the Devontae, man, his route running is impeccable. So I just know he's going to do his thing. He's going to get wide open, and and I think from what I've seen with Devontae's a dog, right? And so is AJ Brown. He's a dog. So it's going to bring some. It's going to bring some good. It's just going to bring some good juju in that room. Oh, most definitely. I got you, AK. I'm definitely check my Twitter.
Yeah, you guys just got to see this video. That
I got you.
Yeah.
Hopefully, no man just said it by mistake. You know what I'm saying? You might got excited and said it by mistake.
just,
Yeah. And so I feel like I just feel like he's going to have a phenomenal year. I feel like Dallas Goedert is going to have a good year. I think the most questionable position on the offense. I have two questions on offense.
Okay.
So my question is, where we at with the second wide receiver when we go 12 personnel? Who's going to be the difference? Who's going to be the difference maker out of that backfield? Is it going to be Miles Sanders? Is he going? Who's going to be the third? Who's going to be the splasher, the third down running back? Who's what I mean? That's what I'm interested in seeing on defense. Safety. You know what I'm saying? You don't really have to worry. I don't think you have to worry, but you're going to have to worry if we have injuries in that secondary. And then last importantly, from what I see, I want to see was it Kazir White. I want to see how he works and how he's being moved in his defense. So those are my two questions: offense, defense.
For me, it's the second tight end. I mean, we got Calcaterra. He's not going to be there. Who is it going to be? Stroll?
You talking about Stroll?
Yeah.
I believe. I see. My thing is this: is it Jackson? Trevon Jackson?
Who was ACL last year? Yeah.
Who was ACL? So who? That's what I'm saying. Though, who's going to be that backup tight end? I have no problem with Richard Rodgers. Richard Rodgers is good in my book.
Mm-hmm.
He's like that booty call. You know what I'm saying? You got that booty call back in college. You know what I mean? Like, hey, can you come over? You know what I'm saying? Because he's always there. He is the new Jordan Matthews. How many times Jordan Matthews put on the Eagles uniform? So, you know what I'm saying? So, that's probably my biggest question, though. That's definitely my biggest question. That tight end position behind Dallas Goedert. Because Dallas Goedert is top 5 tight end in the league. He's top 5.
So, Whiteside, backup tight end? Nope.
Oh, God, come on.
I think he's gone. I think he's going to get cut.
Hey, this is what I would say. Howie did a good job, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's times that Howie is very stubborn about his picks. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, you're right.
I think JJ makes this squad. But there's two things that I'm very interested in seeing. As a wide receiver, he was good at blocking, right?
Oh my God, yes. We're not talking about the best blocking wide receiver.
Hold on. Don't shoot me yet. Hold on.
I'm good. I'm good.
But there's a difference between blocking a linebacker and blocking a little ass DB. So can he move that blocking from a different position where you're in a 3-point stance or you're going in motion to be at the right side at the right moment, or does he know how to zone block? Does he know how to read block? There's so many blocks. So can he do that? So that's what I'm interested to see. If he can, I can definitely see him staying on this football team. And I do not like number 19 as a tight end. I hate that. Oh, I hate this number stuff. Y'all can be mad at me if y'all want. I love the old school. I hate when these guys or DBs wearing 1, 2, and 3. I can't stand it. Oh, I can't. I don't like 2 on him. Not in the NFL. College, yes. Go back to 23 or 21. Don't wear
24, right? 24.
No, it's 23. He was 24.
Oh, he was 24 this whole time.
Yeah, no. He was 24 when he's 24 because he did it for Kobe, right? But
right.
Bradbury's 24 because that's his number.
Yeah.
I just want the old numbers back, man. I hate this, man. It's so confusing. Like the other day, like last year, I'm watching. I think it was Melvin Ingram. He's like number 8. I'm like, yo, you're a defensive end. What are you doing? Like, I can't stand it. It is so annoying.
That guy says the same thing.
Oh my God. Yes, call me old school if you want. I don't care. I'm 37 years old. I've been on this damn planet. And ever since I watched football, you had numbers. Even when I played, we had numbers. I was number 23. But I was also a safety and a running back and a wide receiver.
Dang.
Oh, man, it drives me nuts. That's
for me, it's just like
that's the grind my gear segment for King. You know what grinds my gears when these cats out here wearing any number they want to wear.
You got to make that into a video on Twitter. I'm telling you. That would blow up instantly. But yeah, man, I just want to say thank you for coming on. We've been trying to do this for a while now. Finally got it done. So, is there anything you want to say before we close it off?
Yo, I just want to say, man, my thoughts and prayers with the people, the victims and the 21 victims in Texas. My thoughts and prayers, man. I'm a father, and man, it hurts my heart. Second of all, shout out to all my army, military, everybody. Thank you. Happy Memorial Day. Have a great weekend as well. Number 3, yo, as a content creator, it's time for us to support each other.
Mm-hmm.
Not hate against each other. Let's do that. Unless you're a Cowboy fan, I'm playing.
Trust me, I'm friends with the Cowboys content creator. We text every single day.
I'm just joking. But no,
it's fine.
Let's definitely, man. Let's have each other's back, man. I don't like seeing all that back and forth stuff, man. So let's make sure that we good, man, because like we all gonna need each other because we love being on each other's podcasts and things like that, man. At the end of the day, man, we all bleed this. You see that? We all bleed that, right? So we all bleed green. So yo, we all family at the end of the day. AK, Vic, I love Vic. That's my man, 50 grand. Met you, my man, 50 grand too. Bro, everybody. Gridiron. I love his spicy. My man, when he wanted nothing but problems. So, Birdman, appreciate you, man. Everybody, man. Everybody that's messing with me. Yeah, appreciate y'all, man. But I'm just a big supporter of everybody. I don't care about the hate, the negativity. That's just not me. So all about positivity, man. Y'all know what it is. And Swoop Boys. Swoop.
Yo, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh real quick. My buddy, who's a Cowboys fan, just DM me on Twitter. He's about to go live. NFC best quarterback. He has Dak Prescott, Daniel Jones, Carson Wentz, Jalen Hurts.
Big Cat. Stop the Big Cat. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
He's one of those.
I know you and the Jay-Z purposes. This is only entertainment. But come on, man. You wilding out. Come on, son. You wilding, man.
I'm gonna have to go into that. God damn.
Oh man, I hope you do. I hope you man represent, man. That's
crazy. I always do. But
Stevie A say that's preposterous.
Stay off the weed, yeah.
Stay off the weed.
And guys, if you haven't, please subscribe to him. Subscribe to those guys. The link is in the description below. Great guy. He has a lot of experience playing football and basketball and stuff like that. So appreciate you coming on board.
Thank you. Yo, everybody, have a good weekend.
Yep.
Swoop.
I'll talk to you, man.
See you.
Yeah, dude. All right, guys. That was King Kincade. That guy's hilarious. Now, before I close off, I just got to say this. Thank you to everyone who came into the stream. I appreciate every single one of you. It means everything. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm streaming the game tomorrow. Heat and Celtics, Game 6. Streaming that. Make sure you stop by, say hi, all that stuff. I'll talk to you guys later, all right? subscribe, like, share every little bit. Wait. Subscribe. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button, smash that like button, share out the content. Every little bit helps. #Road to 2K. The movement's real. Peace out, guys. MK out.